ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायण नमस्कृतं नमो नित्यं भागवतस्य भागवतलोके कृष्णे न जानाति सः फलो न तदितः। श्रीमद्भागवत canto chapter 20 number 1. हरिं भुवनपूतभूकरतं यत्रात्मयोनिरणातिरलोत्पलम् यूढं हरिं मणिविशस्मयोरयुग्ममुष्य हाय स्वयं ततहारमयूतगौरम् Navam never let up all you have the foundation. You are undisputed. From this Etra way. Atma Yoni of Brahma. Vishana Indra. Akhila Loka all Padmam Harismani like this Rai. Visa 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 most Sanu of Nepal. Amisya Apali. Hey, we should make it on. Yam there. Shada white. Hara Mayuka, 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 on the light, on the light, Gauram, Gauram, translation and purport by Divine Richard Charanara, the Prabhupada, the light, the translation. The yogi should then meditate on his moonlight mirror in the center of his abdomen. From his navel, it is the foundation of the entire universe. Span the lotus stem containing all the different planetary systems. Lotus is the residue of Brahma, the first created thing. In the same way, a yogi should concentrate his mind on the Lord's nipple, which resembles a pair of most emeralds and which appear whitish because of the rays of the milk white balls place adorning his chest. The yogi is advised next to meditate upon the medal of the Lord, which is the foundation of all of all material creation. Just as a child is connected to his mother by the umbilical cord, so the firstborn living creator Brahma, by the supreme will of the Lord, is connected to the Lord by a lotus stem. The previous verses it was stated that the goddess of fortune, Lakshmi, who engages in massaging the legs, is called the mother of Brahma. But actually, Brahma is born from the abdomen of the Lord, not from the abdomen of. These are the inconceivable conceptions of the Lord, and one should not think it. How can the father give birth to a child? It is explained in the Brahma Samhita that each limb of the Lord has the potency of every other limb, because everything is the parts are not only. God can see with the ear, ear can hear, but we understand from the Brahma Samhita that the Lord can also see with his ears and hear with his eyes. Any organ of his transcendental body can function with any other organ. His abdomen is the foundation of all the planetary systems. Brahma holds the post of the creator of all planetary systems, but his engineering unity is generated from the abdomen of the Lord. Any creative function in the universe always has a direct connecting link with the Lord. The necklace of false which separated the upper portions of the Lord's body is also spiritual, and therefore the yogi is advised to take the whitish luster of the false separated from the farming to the food Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama we slowly, slowly, up and up, our level. God's level is very deep and life, yes, कुंड की तरह है. And which is the foundation of all the universe. And lotus, that lotus step, there is planetary system. Seven eye, seven up and seven down in the one planetary side. And this numerous planet and all of like same motto, same principle. Garbha Krishna is lying one side from here and then that is God. With all varieties of it. Like this for and then after I have to make the large part. Milk white false necklace loving good shape. Very beautiful. Beautiful. Fine. On it. This is actually talking about the super soul with the how yogi is getting out of the super soul. I think firstly talking about the super soul. Vichit so dehantar vivayabakasi sadi samatam purusham dasam sanjaratanta sangha gadadharam dharana smaranti. That means vivayaka, that means the sky of the heart. There is purusham dasana pradesha matam. This type Lord. It's our taking side. That Lord holding the sun, lotus flower, wheel, and clouds. Oh. And for that, Lord, and you have to meditate on the lotus feet of the Lord. And where is the marking of thunderbolt and therefore go lotus like that. And after meditating, who wants to be here sinful activities like this hill, big mountain of the sinful activity? Who wants to destroy that one? They have to meditate upon the thunderbolt of the sign of the thunderbolt. The God. With meditating that and all the things. And then after we have seen going up and up to middle, and then after this falls and Lord every annanu yasya sakalem priyaviktiman. What is that? Lord's one part and another part can unturn up another part. Like Blake can eat Blake. That's how point that's why it's inconceivable for very hard to understand common people. Otherwise, how is it possible to give birth as a child of Brahma by the father? If we are seeing the material view, it's impossible. Need one with father and mother combination and with the mother. So आपआड़ी शब्द बना गृह और तुलना करते हैं. He doesn't have, we cannot see his hand. with her. But he party and he didn't have father, but he's walking. He didn't have her hand, but he's doing everything. So and his eyes and everything. Many stories about Jagannath also. One of the stories, carving is not finished. That's where he didn't complete. Another story is Brother Raja, eh, when Mother Yashoda is glorifying the Krishna and Balarama, and Yad, Yad, Subhadra as a keeper. If Krishna Balaram coming, and this is stop here, step over here. Do not allow to enter the assembly. And all gopis and Mother Yashoda, all they are just glorifying the pastimes of the Krishna and Balaram. And then they cannot control themselves. And then they start to melt it. Yes? Oh, they just are by the excess. So many stories about I mean we are a part of the Jagadath Kriya. If people we are not in the and I mean there is another thing of we can eat by the foot and walk by the hand. Uh, Whatever we desire to we can hear from the eyes, can see from the ears, we can do it. That's where he is life. Annan yasa sakalam. Is also part of the now 26. वक्षोन्वास भवत्य महाद्योते पुंसां मनो नयनमिति किमारप्रधानम् कण्ठं तकौस्तुभमणि मणेरादिभूषणार्थम् कुर्यान् मनस्य लोकनमस्कृताय. The yogis should then meditate on the six substitute fire goddess, the abode of goddess Mahalakshmi. The Lord says is the source of all natural pleasure for the mind and full satisfaction for the eye. The yogis should then imprint on his mind the snake of the personality of Godhead. He is adored by the entire universe. The make of the Lord serve to enhance the beauty of the Kaustubhati, which the hand on his purpose. In the Upanishad, it is said that the various energies of the Lord are working to create square and shape. These inconceivable varieties of energy are stored in the bosom of the Lord. As people generally say, God is all powerful. That power is represented by Mahalakshmi, the reservoir of all energy, which is situated on the bosom of the transcendental form of the Lord. The yogi who can meditate perfectly on that spot on the transcendental form of the Lord can derive immaterial power, which comprises the eight perfections of the yoga. It is stated herein that the beauty of the make of the Lord enhance the beauty of the Kaustubha rather than vice versa. The gem itself becomes more beautiful because it is situated on the neck of the Lord. A yogi is therefore recommended and to meditate upon the Lord's name. The Lord's transcendental form can either be meditated upon in the mind or placed in a temple in the form of a statue and decorated in such a way that everyone can contemplate it. Temple worship, therefore, is meant for persons who are not so advanced that they can meditate upon the form of. There is no difference between constantly visiting the temple and directly seeing the transcendental form of the Lord. They are of equal value. The advantageous, advantageous position of the yogi is that he can sit anywhere in the solitary place and meditate upon the form of the Lord. A less advanced person, however, has to go to the temple. As long as he does not go to the temple, he is unable to see the form of the Lord either by hearing, seeing, or meditating. The objective is transcendental form of the Lord. There is no question of oneness and impersonal. Lord can bestow the blessing of transcendental pleasure upon either the visitors of the temple, the meditators, yogi, or on who uh, hears about the Lord's transcendental form from scriptures like the Srimad Bhagavatam or the Gita. There are nine processes for putting devotional service for of which Smaranam or meditation is one. Yogis take advantage of the process of Smaranam, whereas Bhakti yogis take special advantage of the process of hearing. All the transcendental pleasure comes from the face of the Lord. And there is another Harit Mahalakshmi also, and also meditation upon the in Kaustubha Mari. Actually, they are hanging on his face, Kaustubha Mari. Kaustubha Mari. Always, yeah, always Kaustubha Mari. And in the face, God says there is some hair, white hair, which is like long, long white hair, and on the ear, Mahalakshmi is residing over Maharashtra Mahalakshmi. And Lord has many, many power points that can create, destroy, and maintain all. And then all inconceivable varieties of the power, energy. And simple people also, people generally they also accept that Lord is so powerful, all powerful. And and Ashtasiddhi also come from the Lord's place. That is then one thing is most important thing is here Temple worship, therefore, is meant for the person who are not so advanced that they can meditate upon the form of the Lord. There is no difference between constantly visiting the temple and directly seeing the transcendental form of the Lord. They are of equal view. Both are who come to the temple and see the Lord's beautiful form, the protective of garment and falls, the face, in place, and then so on. Beautiful garland, beautiful faces, backdrops, and all of these things. And then that that thinks and who is meditating upon this is heart. Who is sitting in the solitary place and just thinking about the Lord is same. Who is advanced from the who can see within the heart that is good for them. And meditators they are just nine process of the devotional service. One I say devotional service is what is that? Meditation. Smarana. Yogis they are using the smarana to serve the Lord. And another thing is and Bhakti Yogi we are practicing process of the hearing and chanting. Shravanam, Kirtanam. First Shravan, then Kirtanam. And the third part is Smarana. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. Not only Smaranam, yeah? Vishnu Smaranam, yeah? That means we have to remember the Lord Vishnu. Now we go another one. So, here, बाहुं समन्दारगिरे परिवर्तनेन निर्णितभावफलयानधिको लोकपाला संचिन्तयेद् दशशतारमसहेत्तेज शङ्खं ततद्धरतरु सरोरुहार राजहंसम्. The yogi should further meditate upon the Lord's four arms, which are the source of all the powers of the universe, who control the various functions of nature. Then the yogi should concentrate on the police ornaments, which were furnished by Mount Mandara, Mandara as it is revolved. We should we should also only contemplate the God the Sudarsanataka, which contain 1,000 of and a dazzling blaster, as well as a con which looks like a swan, which is sort of like palm. palm. So, therefore, all department of law and orders emanates from the arms of the Supreme Command of God. The law and orders of the universe is directed by different demigods, and it is here said to emanate from the Lord's arm. Mandara, which is mentioned here because when the ocean was churning by the demons on one side and the demigods on the other side, Mandara hill was taken as a churning rock. The Lord is the Lord in his authorized incarnation became the devote of the churning rod, and thus his ornaments were polished by the churning of the Mandara. In other words, the ornaments in the arms of the Lord are as brilliant and luxurious if they hide in police things will in the hand of the Lord, called the Sudarshan Chakra, had on 1,000 forks. The yogi is advised to meditate upon each of these forks. He should meditate upon each and every one of the component parts of the principle of the new thing here. Why Lord Paul became police, otherwise it's unpolish. Next and it's an interesting purpose. Now yogis they have to meditate upon the Lord's arms and whatever he's holding is ayuda weapon and have to make it up. And then and from his arm all the departments of law and order that means Kshatriya. Oh, I mean demigods who control the different types of nature elements and nature. And another thing is interesting thing is that while it happened when Mandara is thrown in the ocean at that time, milk ocean, not other ocean. If we are thrown in the water, nothing will come. That's why the milk ocean means milk is there. That's why they thrown in the milk. First come poison, next last come the what's the next last? Nature. And varieties of things of this one, like Ayravar, Hati, dog, tail, cow, and mantari, many 14 items came out from that farm. And at that time, the mandala, like madani, क्या बोलते हैं उसको? हाँ? वही मछली madani. Now language we say madani. And the base of the that machani, what is that? Lord, we took the birthright incarnation and the spell of the birthright, and that is the base for that rock. And then the demigod and demons they just crowned in the ocean. And at that time, Lord got his fall holy by the Mandara. That is the that is the key. Very brilliant Sudha Mandara. Thousands of like songs, very brilliant. And the yogi is advised to meditate upon each of these spots, I think, for Ayurveda, and should meditate upon each and every one of the component, component parts of the scientific form of this plant. So, this is going slowly, all the slokas talking about this, how yogis should meditate upon the parts. हाँ तो सब हरे कृष्ण श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की तो पाठ
और स्क्रिप्ट ऊपर
हाँ
लिख के कैसे